I saw an intro when it needs one. Hey buddy, this is Owzy Sprocket here, and we're back in Terraria. Now, a bit of a warning. There is a little bit of construction going on over here at Sprocket HQ, so there might every now and then be the occasional cut, background noise. Apologies for that, but I needed to record this because I have been lagging behind on getting videos out. And apologies for that, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that today I'm going to check with the traveling merchant, see if there's anything cool for sale. He might. You never know. No, none of that is any good. That's too bad. But I have done a little bit of looting, a little bit of like collecting stuff. Mostly, I think the only thing that you guys have missed is that I don't know if I even went underground, really. I did a bunch of fishing on that expert world to collect a few things. And I finally acquired an aglet and an anklet. Now, I gotta say, the aglet was incredibly difficult to get. Because the issue with aglets is that you can get them through fishing. You get wooden crates will drop aglets, but there's only like a 2% chance of it. So it took a while between that and just farming new worlds for wooden chests to try and get aglets. It took a ridiculously long amount of time. But now that I have these two things, I can take the Spectre Boots right here. Which, it's unfortunate that I'm going to be changing the modifiers on this, because 4% critical chance was really good. Let's hope we get something pretty good. Oh, we got lucky back. Oh, that's perfect. Now, we move incredibly fast. Which is great news, because that's going to help a lot with some things that we have up ahead. So let's see. We need ice skates, which I think I have. I think I got ice skates from somewhere. Just taking a look at the rest of my stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any of the rest of the things that I need to upgrade my equipment. Did I get... I gotta take a look around and see if I got ice skates. Yes, I did. Wait. Yes. It's okay to do ice skates. Because Frostspark, you want Frostspark boots, not, what's the other one? The fairy boots are the bad ones. Fairy boots are an alternative to lightning boots. They're just not nearly as good. Frost spark boots. Ah, no modifier this time. That's a shame. But now we have extra mobility on ice, which admittedly probably not all that useful. But the advantage is if we get some lava waders, we can turn them into Terra Spark boots, which are even better. But that does require getting lava waders, which is not necessarily the easiest thing in the world. But we can get them pre-hard mode, which means I'm probably going to try. Let's see, where am I? Oh, they're in this box. The first step towards getting lava waders, lava, is, I believe, this and obsidian skull. Ah, so water walking boots, lava charm, with an obsidian item and an obsidian rose. Those are the important ingredients to making the lava waders. So I think today that's what we're going to be focusing on, because I really would like to have those before I try and fight, you know, the big bad wall of flesh. So, probably going to head right down through my mine shaft, but I will drop off a couple things. I had an extra magic mirror. Like I said, I did a little bit of looting and stuff, but nothing too major. Mana potions. No, I know where to put mana potions. It's been like a good week or two since I've recorded Terraria, and I only played it like a little bit between episodes. So I'm trying to get back in the groove of it, but let's see. The reason I have these on me, by the way, is that I am one item away from finishing this little construction item, which would be nice to get, because might as well collect everything we can. So, we're 6 minutes in and we're finally doing something. Time to go down into the mines. Yeah, because I think if we head all the way down to the Underworld, we should have a pretty good chance of finding like some good gold chests and stuff. Trying to think if there's like an easier way that I could traverse my mines at this point. A rally. It's a yo-yo. Did I go the right way? I can never remember nowadays. I gotta make a more streamlined mine. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta make a shaft that's just straight down. Straight up and down. Actually, no, because that's a lot of... That'd be pretty boring. Ow. Yeah, if my landing zone's not even safe here, then I probably ought to come up with something new. I'm gonna travel close to the surface while I do this, because I would like to not die in the lava. And while something we're looking for today, the lava charm will help us not die in lava, we definitely don't have that yet. I'm trying to remember how you get the other things, though. Because, as you just saw a few minutes ago, it also requires an obsidian rose, which I think you get from imps? If I'm not mistaken. Which means it's a random drop. But that still means it's doable. So I think it's that, and lava charm, obsidian thing, very descriptive. But basically we have a few things that we need to get down here. And it's going to make this slightly more difficult of a quest to complete, but gotta do what we can. Since Spectre Boots, I've never built before because I don't think they were in the game last time I played. I think that, like, Spectre Boots was the highest you could get. Because I've definitely had lava waders before. Oh, lava butterfly. Might as well grab that. Okay, fine, hell butterfly. Sorry. Ow. Are you evil or good? You're good. Join me. Gotcha. Anything in this building? I can't remember which buildings I've looted and which I haven't at this point. Well, those pots aren't broken. So that's a pretty good indicator. Shipton has left, but that's fine. Shipton had nothing good for sale, so he can leave. Yeah, that Eye of Cthulhu shield dash is incredibly good for maneuverability at this point. Whoa. Except when you do it on accident. It's very easy to do that on accident. I think that was a salamander or something that managed to accidentally get down into the underworld. There we go. Anything else of interest up here? No. Whew. Alright, you darn imps. Give me what I'm looking for. Give me my obsidian rose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was bad. Well, that's fine. Kind of. Not really. Okay. I think I forgot to... No, I did. I had my Finch buddy. That's for sure. Curious to see how much these guys are worth to sell. $23 silver, 59 silver. Yeah. Why not? Eventually the Underworld becomes like the safest place you can go, so... Which is really saying something. Especially when hard mode starts, like, hell becomes one of the safest places you can be. Might as well use a potion. I've got so many that doesn't really matter. Yeah, and so what I'm going to do now is actually go all the way, basically, to this end of the world, and dig down again. Because it'll be far enough away from the rest of where we spawned in the Underworld that it should have unexplored terrain. And if not, then, oh well, I probably deserve my lack of success. Not really. But it's not like I can force the game to spawn an item there. I'm trying to think so far as how far would be the best option. Obviously going to the very end is the most efficient choice, because that means, well, I've definitely never gotten there, and I am least likely to get there as time goes on. If you guys want to pursue me, then I'll take care of you, but that's your choice. Oh, this dash, by the way, also does damage. I don't know if I really explained my thinking on equipping this previously. It's because of that. Like, if I just double tap, I take no damage and throw myself through them. Which, well, it's not necessarily the strongest thing I can do. It's pretty cool. Also, it means that Furnan is dual-wielding shields, which is fascinating. Yeah, unfortunately, the only problem with the Shield of Cthulhu is I'm pretty sure it can't be upgraded, which is a shame. Oh, good dog. See if that stays. Alright, and we're back at the beach, on all the way to the left of the map. I'm gonna start digging down right about... Hey, you know what? It's offering this right here. That's this perfect 2 block wide. We can't turn that down. And I'm gonna be here for a little bit while I dig through the world. I've also gotten a dumb amount of, like, items off of these zombies. I think in this adventure alone, I've gotten, let's see, about 50 torches, a zombie arm, 2 shackles, and a banner. So that's good. But yeah, I'll see you guys in just a moment once I get down to the Underworld. Or to a gold chest. Any gold chest is also nice. Alright, so I just got about halfway down here. I just need to do some inventory management, and I have a feeling there's going to be a little bit of exploring down here, so I figured I would come back from the cut. What's even the word for that? Continue the video? No, because I'm going to just speed that up supersonic style, but I don't know. Let's see. I feel like I don't need a jellyfish statue, but I feel like anyone who says that is probably wrong, so jellyfish statue it is. I can put these in there, because they're not going to ever stack with anything. Ooh, 2 rubies. Alright. Cloud in a bottle. Not bad. Take flaming arrows because I have the space there. Gravitation potion will be back for later. I already have blink roots on me, so I might as well keep the one I picked up on accident. Anything else down here of note? That's a shame. I believe lava waders have a chance to spawn in gold chests specifically. So I was kind of hoping we'd get lucky there, but oh well. Oh, and we found that weird psychedelic purple biome again. That's funky. I remember finding that way back. That was like episode 7 or 8. Right? Or did I take that long to actually go mining? I can't remember. That's the thing about this Terraria series, is that it does, to me at least, feel like it's been either an eternity since I've done stuff, or it's been like, it was like yesterday. Oop. We've got a ferry. I'll come with you. Where are we going? Where are we going? Two hearts. Thank you. 2 hearts is a lot to find. I can't really use either of them. There are things I can use them for. And they're, you know, one of the most important items in pre-hard mode. Alright, with that, I'm gonna keep on mining and see you guys in just a moment. We have a gold house right here. I have vaguely enough inventory space to take a look. So let's see what I find. Steak. Man, am I totally out of space to carry things? What if I put this compass? I can't put in a vanity slot. What if I put anything I can put in a vanity slot? Nope, doesn't look like it. So that's good. I don't want to leave behind a steak. I guess I can put it in this chest. Flare gun. That's unfortunate. Nothing of excitement or interest there. Very sad. But I can at least put everything that I don't want in this chest for now. And then come back for it later. Like I don't need that, or that, or that. Or I'll take those healing potions actually. I don't need that shackle or that shackle. There we go. That's a little bit of carry capacity back. There's that, and apparently there was a life crystal in here too, which means another one into the piggy bank. And I'll get back to mining and see you guys when I'm a little bit closer. So I've made it down to about here, and unfortunately, that's all I think I can really place at this point. Yeah, because I'm gonna need a little more in the way of worm. Water to get this to work. Now I did lose a bunch of it when I started digging down. Yeah, right about here there's a whole bunch. So I'm probably going to try that real quick and see if I can get any closer. And if not, unfortunately, I'm going to have to double back for a little bit, drop off some stuff. I'm going to have to double back anyway, because my pockets are absolutely full. There we go. Up to 11 heart crystals, too. Which is pretty good. If I wasn't at full health yet, already. I'd be looking pretty good. Oh. Silver and emeralds. I have to leave behind silver and emeralds. That feels bad. Do I not have silver or I have lead in here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to base real quick. Let's see. Hi, everybody in my town. And I think, from now on, what I need to remember to do is put stuff in this box first. Because, well, just in my boxes in general, instead of just throwing everything into a chest upstairs and saying, yes, this will be fine. Because it's not fine. I'm just filling my pockets with random garbage. And filling my chests with random garbage. And I'm never going to be able to clear anything out. Don't have any outdated gear. Well, I do have outdated gear, unfortunately. Space gun, this is the end of your journey, my friend. That feels sad. It's not because it's especially good or anything, but it is my favorite item in the game, and I'm very sad to see it go. It's very sad, but it had to happen. What didn't have to happen is this ladybug ambush that just occurred to me. I was just attacked, assaulted by them. It wasn't very nice. Actually, no, I should keep healing potions in here. Nope, life crystals can stay as well. And then any other stuff up here that can go downstairs? Oh, absolutely, but I don't know if I'll be able to find any. Or rather, I don't know if I'll want to even deal with it. If I'll just look at this and say, no, that's too much stuff, and run away. Silt, though. That's a load of good stuff. Bunch of ores. Some amber. Yeah, I'll take it. Put all that in the valuables chest. Fallen stars should probably be considered a valuable. And then, where was the dyes one? Oh, that's apparently nature/alchemy. Yeah, that makes sense. And then monsters/death stuff. Lenses, there we go. And a cloud in a bottle. I just need to double check and see if I need a cloud in a bottle for anything. Or if I'm kind of not interested in any of that. Fart in a jar, cloud in a balloon. I'll have to do some research and remind myself anything really good to do with those. Ooh, a star. Do I already have a compass? This part of... shows position, tells the time. Yeah, I already have a compass, basically. So, this and this can both go in there. And is there enough space in the piggy bank now? No, but, you know. I probably won't need that. And yeah, just put all that up here in this box. Okay, fine. This box. Alright, and then I will see you guys once I am back at that mine to continue my little adventure. Okay, I know there's nothing going on the screen right now, but I need to think about, was thinking about something just then, and I need to talk out loud about it, because it's just kind of sitting around, you know, it's not really even bugging me, it's just, this is what my brain decided is the most important thing to consider right now. You ever think about how gray Steve Carell's gotten, like his hair-wise? Like, okay. Like a lot of people, I have seen The Office. You know, it's not like a big brag to be like, oh, I've seen The Office. You know, that show that everybody knows about. But like at the end of that, at the end of that show, at the very end, spoilers for The Office if you haven't seen it, but it's The Office, so if you're gonna see it, you might as well, you know, get on that. Where is this fairy leading me? At the end of the show, when everything is going on, he comes back. Oh, I killed the fairy. Okay. But just ignore my fairy murder for a second to talk about Steve Carell's gray hair. It's not even gray, it's silver. Anyways, my point is, he comes back at the end of that series and is at, like, the wedding and is, you know, he has his funny gags, lots of laughs. Ow. This talk is really distracting me for some reason. But he's like super duper silver haired. And I just like, at the time I was like, wow, did he color his hair during, like, did he color his hair during the events of while he was doing The Office? Or is it just like a style thing? What's going on there? But in like everything since that I've seen him in, he's been like super duper gray. And it was just like, whoa, what's going on? But like, it's not a bad look. I mean, it's a pretty good look. You know, I'm personally don't think that like coloring your hair to make it look, you know, dyeing it like that, and like that's never really made all that much sense to me. Because, you know, that's what your head do. And I mean, if your hair survived to being gray, if you didn't lose your hair, which is probably something that would... Undead Viking statue. Okay. I feel like, you know, if you were to lose your hair, then that would make your hair going gray go completely out the window as far as, like, worries go. But, like, still, I guess my point is, like, the way it happened was I saw him in the office with his, you know, black hair. And then didn't see him again until he returned in the office, because I apparently didn't watch anything else on TV or whatever then. And then he just all of a sudden has super duper great silver hair, and then everything else in the world does everything else he does. It's the same deal. It's like, what's going on? I think it's just like the shock, the initial shock of it, and confusion. It means that whenever I see it now, I'm extremely confused. Not that it matters, because I'm some schmuck living in the middle of nowhere who's currently talking to his computer about how Steve Carell confused me by just letting his grays, but not letting his grays out initially, and then eventually being like, wait, is that, how did this happen? We're better than this. How did this occur? What did that? I don't even know what to do with... Okay, we're gonna need some water. We're gonna need a lot of water, actually. That's not gonna be enough water. Guess I'm going back for more water. I've gotten lost off of this Steve Carell tangent way too many times already, and I think I should probably give it up. But it's just like, still in my head, man. It's like, why would you cover up your grays like that? I'm not saying they were bad. I'm saying the fact that you went from, you know, pristine black hair. Wait. I suppose if he looks like he had pristine black hair, then he probably would have had grays at the time. Yeah, so why not just let the grays flow in naturally when you're on a... I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about random nonsense because it popped in my head. Sometimes that just happens. I talk to the nearest person about it. They look at me like I'm crazy, which I'm not crazy, probably. And usually they just let me finish my stupid story until I shut up, and then they're like, great, good for you. I'm just like, but think about it. And of course they don't think about it. My point is, because I probably have a point in saying all this, Steve Carell, in my opinion, that means literally nothing. It means 0% of anything whatsoever. That, how does that even, that's not even English good, yes. Shouldn't have dyed his hair during the office. I guess that's my point. Should have let the natural grays just slowly become a thing, instead of like hiding it like that. Because imagine, like, if he had stuck with the office. Like, it's not like they told him to dye his hair. Maybe they did. Can they do that, though? But, like, it would have been the natural progression from, like, gray to, like, from black to gray. Instead, it's just, all of a sudden, wha-bam! In the space of, like, a couple years, he's suddenly super duper silver. Which I guess is, like, part of the reason that makes me kind of mystified is that, looking back, it's like, for whatever reason, after, it makes it look like that whatever happens after he leaves the show and goes off and lives his own life, has drained like 20 years of vitality from him. As he's suddenly now gray. I guess that's my point that I'm getting to. I guess my point the whole time was, ha, it funny. Okay. That talk is now over. You can now unmute your video. You can continue watching if you haven't already clicked off. You can, you know, continue in peace. And I probably won't bring the topic up again, because I don't think I have anything else to say on the topic. Probably. Could also be very false. And I'll randomly out of nowhere be like, and another thing. But I can't really think of anything else to add to it, so that's that boring, useless, annoying discussion over. Also not a discussion, no one else was there to input anything else, so it's not really a discussion so much as it is, oh no, it's happening again, is it? Oh no, that's just that, okay. Ooh, silt. I want to see how quickly this water evaporates once we get down into the Underworld. Is it already evaporating? Yep. Oh, a little bit of it made it. That's fascinating. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I instantly fell in lava and died now that I made my way all the way over here? That'd be absolutely amazing. And I'd totally deserve it. For taking all your time with this stupid, useless Steve Carell question. Ow. What is over here? Death. Death is over here, as it turns out. Yeah, Death was over there. Why did I... Why did I even go that far? What was the point in me going... Ooh, it's like spooky rain out here today. Like this thunderstorm's gonna destroy the whole village or whatever. Furnan will be fine though because he's never home. Is there deadly death lightning these days? I have no idea. There might be. If Furnan's house suddenly gets struck by lightning, we'll know. Well, you guys down in the comments probably already know. So, guess it's just Furnan and I that are gonna find out the hard way. There we go. And now this way. Because apparently, all I can do these days is travel left, mine a little bit, come back later, repeat. Because that's entertainment. Is one of these whole videos just going to be me, like, just speeding up mining and talking aimlessly about Steve Carell's silver hair. I brought it up again. Apologies. Don't spit sand at me. Of course it's rough and it gets everywhere. I don't appreciate you throwing your sand this way. Ooh, spooky. Double spooky. So one thing I could do is just scavenge other worlds until I get the lava charm, but that won't help me with the obsidian rose. Because like smaller worlds are slightly easier to traverse. And I'm guessing that an expert world would probably have a pretty good chance of having the right item. Of course, I don't think there's a guaranteed spawn for anything, no matter what you do. I suppose I could, like, seed a world, and that would maybe get me a guaranteed lava charm, but I doubt anyone's done that much research.